Hey guys, it's Clay on the trail. I am back up here in the Uintas. I am joined by Haggard Wilderness and a friend of ours, Karen. Gonna do another Quinzee build, something that she's always wanted to do her whole life, and she asked me if I would bring her along. So we are going to let this settle. We just dug this out and let it settle for a few hours. Jason is doing a snow trench. He'll do a tarp over top. Okay, so we're filling a little bit of time while we're waiting for our Quinzee to settle. It has to sit for 2 to 3 hours. So we're going around and we take, one or two branches from a whole bunch of trees, and it'll give us a little insulation off the ground. We're not hurting, the tree. We're actually helping it grow and thinning things out just a little bit. Helps us out and helps the surrounding area. So we're going to take a little bit here and gather some pine boughs. All right. Thought I had a hole, but
so we decided instead of dumping the sled out, I'll sit here and shovel the sled out like that, so we're not moving the sled and then moving it back. So good on you, Clay, for doing all the work.
Here is camp. We've got a lot of boughs down around the fire. Keep your feet off the ice. Jason's got a bunch under his tarp. He's going to be sleeping in that back end. Karen is in here getting her bed all put together. And I'm going to be on this side over here. I'll give you a full tour here when it's my turn to put beds together. Hey, got a one-match fire going. I didn't think it was going to go, but it looks like we won. All right, Karen and I went with the Cornish game hen and stovetop stuffing. Turned out pretty good. Jason, you're probably half done with yours.
Yeah, beef.
Jason got some beef. Some beef chunks and mushrooms.
Yup.
I caught him too late. It's all gone.
It's what's for dinner.
Okay, I guess I haven't given you guys a full tour of Quinzee. It looks a whole lot like snow. Karen's gonna stay on this side. She's got a really good bag, and then I had her make a burrito or an envelope with this oilcloth. It'll keep it in. Cash's pad down here at the end. I'm here, I have a bivy sack, and I actually had a little extra room. We were taking the snow out, we piled it up on this end, so there was a rock in the way over here. All right, got up this morning, everything was good, got the fire going. Jason was able to get that with the embers. Everybody's had breakfast. I did some oatmeal and hot chocolate. Jason cooked up some bacon. Yeah. Pre-cooked some bacon. So my battery died in like 10 seconds on my last clip, so we'll start over. This was Jason's setup. How did it go?
It was really good, stayed really warm, but I'll give myself more foot room next time.
Shorted himself by like 5 inches so he couldn't stretch out.
But yeah,
sucks.
Otherwise really good.
All right, Karen.
Huh?
I got you in the good position here. How was the Quinzee last night?
It was warm, it was toasty, it was awesome.
Okay, first time.
I loved it.
Something you've always wanted to do.
Well, I didn't know it was a Quinzee, I just thought it was snow cake. But yeah, it was on my bucket list.
All right, so we got that off. And Cash, he's actually slept in there with us and did okay. He didn't panic when we shut the door on him. Last time I did that, you could see the fear in his eyes. But he did okay. So we're just trying to get warm. The sun's peeking up. Try to get warm. We're gonna pack up and bail out. All right, guys, here's a shot of our Quinzee without all our gear in it. As I dug all the snow out of the inside, Jason was shoveling it over here, and he made enough that we could actually do a second room over here. But I slept with my head in that little pocket. I did poke an air hole with my ski pole. I mean, other than that, it's just a Quinzee. If you've never made one before, there's lots of videos on YouTube. I actually have one where we made it in a time lapse. Check it out if you haven't. So I slept pretty warm. I did make I guess one little mistake, and that was my bivy sack. The only way you can enter it is, you know, through the head. It doesn't side zip or anything. So stuffing my head up in this little pocket up here, I had to crawl in that pocket to get in my sleeping bag. If I ever had to do that over again, I'd have slept with my head up there and put my feet in there, and it would have worked out better. But good night's sleep. All right, there's King of the Mountain Dog.
Did you sleep warm, Jason?
Got down to the dirt when we were cleaning this out, but you can hopefully see the contours that we were dealing with sleeping. That would have been better if it was flat, but we're camping. No, not in a hotel. And then, like I said, where they piled all this snow up coming out of here, we could do a whole nother room into here. Another day, but probably not. It's quite the formation the fire does to the snow. Anyway, we're about burned out. Jason's all packed up. Karen's packed up. Cash was born packed up. Quinzee's all emptied out.
Quinzee or
Quinzee.
I never remember.
Q-U.
Yeah.
I-N-Z-Y?
E-E.
E-E, double E.
Oh, okay.
Just a beautiful day.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys, that was an excellent camp. That was one of the better Quinzees I've made. The one in my front yard may rival it, but they were pretty close to each other. So that was a good camp. Check out Haggard Wilderness's channel. And all you guys out there thinking, oh man, I wish I could do that. I'm too old, I'm too whatever. One of the members of our party today. So don't cut yourself short. People are able to do things more than they give themselves credit for. So excellent trip. Glad that it worked out as good as it did. Ate very good. Always helps when you're on a winter camp. Bring good food. I mean, not like we have to carry it in on our backs. The sled a pound on a sled doesn't hardly weigh anything. So please, if you haven't subscribed, please do. Give me a thumbs up if you would. Feel free to share, and we'll catch you on the next adventure.